A woman refused to let him board first class, but regretted it when she heard his reply. Modern airlines do often attempt to get away with too much. Since what? Are you going to drive across the ocean? They overbook, charge for average-sized bags, and attempt the weirdest seating arrangements. Airports are busy and difficult places to navigate, and oftentimes lead to stressful situations. While traveling in an airport, one man named EMT Walker was feeling above and beyond the stresses of airport life as he looked forward to a first-class trip to the Dominican Republic. EMT, a hard-working music company executive, had finally felt as though all his hard work was worth it as he stood in line, ready to board his flight. That's when a rude woman came along and spoiled everything, causing him to react, and his fellow travelers to give him a standing ovation for his bravery. EMT was excited to be traveling, but had no idea what was about to happen. While waiting in line, a woman approached him in a tizzy and tried to push past him in line. "Excuse me, the woman said, completely ignoring that another first-class passenger was in front of her. In her mind, he obviously was not mean to be there. She pointed at a sign meant for first-class flyers and said to EMT, "I believe you're in the wrong place." She tried to get in front of him, but EMT remained calm. "Priority means first class, correct?" he said. The woman refused to let it go and kept trying. The woman continued to hound EMT, snapping at him by saying, "They'll call you all after we board," assuming that he was not actually a part of first class after all. That's when EMT pushed his chips to the center of the table by showing her his ticket. Incredulously, the woman frowned and said loudly to her friends, "He must be military or something, but we paid for our seats, so he should still have to wait." EMT remained puzzled. Did this woman assume he couldn't afford his ticket? He didn't want to assume she was judging him for his skin color. Then he gently explained that he'd been there first and refused to move aside. "I'm too big to be in anyone's military," EMT thought. That's when he told her how he really felt, sharing a few poignant words that had the entire crowd that had gathered around them clapping. What unfolded next was a torrent of social media support for EMT, who crafted a viral Facebook post about his experience, as well as an apology to the woman. The woman had been put in her place, but relaxing on vacation in the Dominican Republic, EMT still felt bad. He decided to be the bigger man by releasing an apology, which is detailed in the video below.
I wanted to take the time to do this post to talk about the situation that happened yesterday. It's getting a whole lot of attention. I honestly didn't expect that. When I post things on Facebook, I may get 5 to 10 people that may comment. And I can name them on one hand. They may say something funny, I'm gonna say something funny back, and we keep it going. But I didn't expect that post to do what it's doing, and I'm definitely not looking for that attention. For the people that say it's fake and I'm just doing it for attention, and clearly don't know me, because I'm not that one that ever looks for attention from nobody. I don't need it. I came all the way out here to DR for my birthday just to get away from everybody. But I want to take the time to publicly apologize to the lady in the picture. No matter how wrong her actions were and how wrong she was for her words, nobody deserves this. So I apologize.
All things considered, EMT did the best he could to handle this rude and intolerant woman. The way he made sure to take her feelings into consideration, even after all that she did to him, is a shining example of what kindness really means. He should be commended for his patience, and one thing's for sure, we can all learn a thing or two from his story.